Good day, Kavibal, and welcome to our Speakers Demo Reel webinar series. For the demo teaching today, the topic will be on mind power, how to develop the powers of our mind. Before we begin, take note of the following reminders. We will be posting the Zoom link in the comment section before our demo teaching, and the first 5 participants to join the Zoom meeting will be allowed to have close interaction with the speaker during the session and will have an open forum after the demo teaching. The first 5 participants will serve as the students for the speaker's demo reel and will get a copy of the speaker's presentation at the end of the webinar. For those who will be chosen, make sure your microphones are turned off until asked to turn on and participate actively to be able to get a copy of the speaker's presentation.
Do you enjoy learning with Vibal? Make your experience even more exciting by becoming a Vibal Group fan. Exclusive perks await fan subscribers. Get access to exclusive webinars. Enjoy free teaching resources. Check out exclusive content. Get discounts on Vibal products. All of these for only 55 pesos a month. Exciting, right? Subscribe as a fan now. Here's how. Visit, click, follow. First, visit Vibal Group's Facebook page. Then click Become a Supporter to purchase a monthly subscription. Lastly, follow the prompts that appear on your screen. But don't confuse this for top fan. Nuh-uh, it's a different thing. You need to follow the easy steps. Visit, click, follow. Be a Vibal Group fan and enjoy exciting perks today.
Good day again, Kavibal, and welcome to our Speakers Demo Reel webinar series. For the discussion today, the topic will be on mind power, how to develop the powers of our mind. Before we begin, take note of the following reminders. Make sure you are registered to the webinar to have your e-certificate of participation. Visit certificate.vibalgroup.com to generate your proof of attendance. Place your questions on the comment box allotted during the session and they will be addressed by our speaker later on. Share the video using hashtag LearnAs1PH as our official hashtag to all our Vibal webinars. Experience learning to Vibal. And now, to proceed with our webinar this afternoon, it is my pleasure to introduce to you our distinguished speaker today. Lee John Vergara Alfonso was tied up in different arenas of work and he turned out to be a marketing manager, admission officer, instructor at ACLC College Apalit, Tarlac, and Pasig, wherein he is responsible for the execution of the marketing outreach related plan of activities, an official representative of the institution to various marketing conferences, seminars, and training workshops provided by the office. He worked abroad as an event stylist artist for 6 years and now an event planner organizer as his part-time job. He is currently a regular government employee at the Department of Education Division of Pampanga as an educator at Sukad National High School, Apalit, Pampanga. He performed duties as work immersion focal person, BAC member, school physical development programs, module writer, and other designations. He is currently the Vice President of Faculty Club of Sukad National High School. He graduated his bachelor's degree, Bachelor of Secondary Education at Bulacan State University, City of Malolos, Bulacan, and after graduation at a young age of 21, he was appointed as one of the board of directors in the Alumni Association Incorporated at Bulacan State University. With the university's vice president and other professors, he took his oath under the leadership of the provincial governor of Bulacan, Governor Josie de la Cruz in 2001. He first took his master's degree, Master of Arts in Education, major in Educational Management at Bulacan State University and shifted to La Consolacion University, Philippines. He is about to complete his final justification on his master's degree, Master of Arts in Education, major in Administration and Supervision at May Kawayan College last August 2021. He was committed and awarded in different youth organizations, religious, government, and non-government organizations, going through different trainings in diverse arenas in his 13 years of envelopment in the field of education, such as trainer's methodology and others. Nowadays, he is thankful enough because he is committed at Beyond Books Publication Incorporated as a facilitator, moderator, also a co-chair in webinar series international and local, and recently awarded in Global Leaders and Educators Award 2021. He was given an opportunity to be a part of the Philippine team and impart his knowledge in an international summit administered by Witty Gossip with the theme Global Peace and Sustainable Development Summit 2021. And his topic was opposite sharing and access from the utilization of genetic resources and its benefits. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome our dear speaker, Mr. Lee John Vergara Alfonso.
Yes. Good afternoon to each and everyone. Thank you so much, Miss Jillian. Gustong-gusto ko yung boses ni Ma'am Jillian from Vibal Group. And I would like to say good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. I'm sure sa panahon ngayon, lalo na nag-start naman po yung ating pasukan at magkakaroon na naman tayo ng maraming iisipin. No? So ano ba yung mga gagawin natin para hindi tayo stress? So ano ba yung gagawin ng ating isipan para hindi tayo mahirapan? Yun ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon. And let me share my PowerPoint. Ayan po. Good afternoon once again to all our Kabibals. It is indeed a great pleasure once again to be here. And to be here, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you and to to thank Bibal Group for considering me once again. It is my second time to be one of the speakers at Bibal Group. Maraming salamat. Thank you so much. Before we start our discussion and our topic, I want you to look at some photos. May ipopost po ako mga photos, mga pictures, no? Tapos po, ang gagawin po natin, tititigan natin siya at sundan lang po natin yung ating instruction. Okay po. Let's start. Okay. Look at the photo. Ayan. Siguro, you're aware, tsaka pamilyar na po kayo dyan, no? Can I ask one of our participants? Ayan. Tignan po natin si Ma'am Jezabel. Ma'am Jezabel, paki-unmute po. Nandiyan po ba si Ma'am Jezabel? Siya na lang po, si Teacher Hazel. Hi, Teacher Hazel.
Hello po.
Gusto po, Teacher Hazel.
Hello po, sir.
Yes, good afternoon po. Teacher Hazel, ano po yung nakikita mo sa picture? Yan.
Mga sasakyang pandagat po.
May nakikita ka po bang mga nag-iiba sa mga sasakyang pandagat?
Para siyang ang tawag dito, arc.
Oo, nag-iiba po, no? Ayan, nakikita mo po, nag-iiba po yung ating nakalagay. Thank you so much. Palakpakan naman natin si Teacher Hazel. Next presentation natin. Ayan, lahat po kayo, i-shake nyo po yung ulo ninyo. Shake your head. At ang question dyan, may nakikita ba si Wendell? Wendell, may nakikita ka ba pag sinishake mo yung ulo mo, na? Tawag po tayo ng iba, ha? Ma'am Erlinda, Teacher Erlinda, may nakikita ka po ba pag nag-shake ka ng ulo?
Yes, good afternoon, sir, and good afternoon, everyone. Yes, may nakikita ako. I see a girl laughing or smiling as if leaning his head. Leaning his head, hindi ko alam kung saan siya nakasandal or basta ang nakikita ko ay girl na medyo mahaba ang buhok tapos nakasmile siya, laughing.
Pag sinishake niya po yung head niya, no?
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much.
Okay.
Ito po, lahat po kayo. Nakikita niyo po ba na may movement ang nasa picture? Tanungin natin si Ma'am Arlene. Ma'am Arlene.
Yes po, sir. Good afternoon po.
Nakikita mo po bang may movement yung ating figure, yung ating picture?
Yes po, na may nakikita po akong movement. Parang papunta siya sa right side, parang wind vane or what. Basta yung kanyang yung direction umiikot.
Okay po. Thank you so much. Ayan, palakpakan naman natin siya. Ngayon, gusto kong basahin ni Ma'am titingin natin, no? Balikan natin ay si Sir Lamberto. Sir Lamberto or Lamberto, pakibasa po yung nakalagay diyan sa picture natin.
Yellow, blue, orange, black, red, green, purple, yellow, red. Green, blue, blue, red, purple, yellow, red, green.
Okay po. Siba, nakikita niyo po, merong ibang color pero yung nasa letter, ang nangyari doon, nakapokus ka po sa words pero hindi ka nakapokus dun sa color. So yung iba naman, thank you so much, ma'am. Yung iba naman po kasi, nag-iiba-iba yung depende dun sa ng isang tao. And all of those demonstrated are, no? All of those demonstrated are optical illusions and mind twisters. I'm sure that all of us are muddled, naguluhan tayo. I'm certain that most of you thought about the topic that you can create a power in your mind. Marami sa atin, ay, ang ganda ng title, The Powers of Mind. Ano kaya ang ituturo? Ano kayong magagawa nito para magkaroon ako ng power sa aking utak? And you will learn it later po, no? And ayun po, we have to modify everything and the circumstances in our life. Baka may magic na. Ano kaya yung pag-uusapan natin ito? Now, I want you to show your videos po. Pakita niyo po yung mga videos niyo. Paki-open po lahat ng mga cam natin. Ayan. Paki-open po yung mga camera natin. Ayan. Okay. Ngayon, meron po akong gagawin. Susundan niyo po yung gagawin ko, ha? Huwag po kayong magkakamali. Okay. Okay. Ngayon, itaas po natin yung ating kamay. Itaas natin yung ating kamay. Pagkataas ng ating kamay, ilagay pa yung isang kamay. Ayan. Tapos po, pagkalagay ng ganyan kamay, itaas natin na ganyan. Ayan. Very good. Okay. Ibalik natin siya na ganyan. Ilagay natin dito. Nagjo-joke lang ako. So, okay. Ano po yung ibig ko sabihin doon? That is the power of my mind. Kayang-kaya ko kayong utusan mula sa aking isipan, papunta sa inyong, sa aking isipan, pumunta sa aking bibig, at pumunta dyan sa ating, tawag dito, sa Zoom, lumabas, pumunta sa inyong isipan, pumasok sa inyong isipan, at ginawa nyo. Pero, mabilis yung nangyari. Pero hindi niya sinabi na ganun. No? Yun ang tinag-uusapan nating power of mind. No? Yun ang tinatawag natin power of mind. So, always remember, no? Always remember and always consider. No? And according to Wallace Stevens, ang sabi niya, according to him, imagination is the power of the mind over the possibilities of things. Maaari yung iba, hindi nyo po ginawa yung yung pinagawa ko dahil talagang hindi katanggap-tanggap sa inyong isipan yung mga ginagawa natin. And that is the one thing that I said. Ngayon, focus mind power is one of the strongest forces on earth. Once nag-focus po tayo, once na meron tayong focus sa gusto natin, sa mga gusto nating mangyari sa buhay, and always remember, my dear friends, we are the architect of our own mind and our own future. Palagi po natin tatandaan yan. Kasi pag nag-focus ka, nag-build ka ng mga bagay na gusto mo mangyari sa buhay mo, meron tayong tinatawag na short-term plan and long-term plan, and you will inculcate it into your mind. And I assure you, my dear friends, to all my students, if you are a learner or a student, target mo is mag-excel ka sa pag-aaral mo ngayon, then that will be not a challenge, no? That will be gawin mong mindset siya para ma-achieve mo na maging successful ka sa iyong pag-aaral. And that's, no? Tandaan niyo yan. Mark Victor Hansen, sabi niya, focus mind power is one of the strongest forces on earth. Kayang-kaya niyang paikutin o paano yung isang tao, no? And for today, I'll be talking about our attention, no? I'll be talking about our attention, our mental images, and our thoughts, and that is the mind power. Wow, mind power. Yung mind power pala, hindi naman siya nakukuha sa iba. Nasa iyo pala yung mind power. And yun ang ituturo natin later at malalaman natin on how are we going to turn our mind powerful, no? Para tayong mga robot, no? And may question po ako dito, no? Who among you agrees, no? Yan sinabi, how to develop the powers. Sino po sa inyo ang nag-agree na yung thoughts ay energy? Sino pong gusto sumagot? Okay. Gawin na lang natin. Ilagay po yung A kung yes. sa ating chat box, at B, kung hindi siya, energy yung ating mga thoughts. Lagay nyo lang po A sa ating chat box, B kung hindi. Yan. Ayun, dami sumasagot. Ma'am Mary Algin Roque, Sir Jefferson Teogudo, Biadoy Andrew. No? Ang sabi ng karamihan po ay, ayan, thoughts are energy. So, now, yung bang thoughts natin can affect, no, reality. Yung bang thoughts natin can affect reality. Pakilagay po kung A, yes, and B, if no. Nakaka-apekto ba yung thoughts natin sa ating reality? Ayan, gagaling, sumasagot yung ating mga students. Yan. A, yes, nakaka-apekto siya. Malalaman din natin mamaya. And always remember that thoughts are energy, and I agree that they can affect reality. Naapektuhan po yung reality sa ating mga thoughts. No? As you can see the picture, it affects reality. Just like the wind. Halimbawa, ang hangin. Nakikita po ba natin yung hangin? Hindi. Hindi natin nakikita yung hangin. No? Sino bang nakakakita ng hangin? No? Just like the wind, no one among us can see. Yet, it is powerful. And may I say that our minds and thoughts are indeed powerful. Kayang-kaya nating paikutin ang isang sitwasyon, ng isang bagay, no? Using our mind. No? Talagang mag-iisip ka. We're going to use a lot of strategies. The more a particular thought or belief is activated and reinforced, the strongest these neutral pathways become, and the more automatically they become our go-to pattern of perceiving. Kung ayaw mong tanggapin, kayang-kaya mo yan. Black. Bawa, may sinabi sa'yo, naman ngayon, hindi naman ako kasama dyan. Hindi ko na problema yan. We can block negativities, positive energies, pwede natin tunin lahat yun. Okay. And there's a study and there's a discovery coming from the neuroscientists that repetitive thoughts from neutral pathways as neurons that fire together get wired together. Yan. Mamaya, meron po akong example dyan. Scientific po, pinag-aralan nila kung paano umaandar yung ating utak. Then, thus, the more a particular thought or belief is activated and reinforced, the stronger these neutral power pathways become. Ayan po. No? At the end of our discussion, no, nakikita po natin yan, no? yung parts ng brain. No? So, pag-uusapan natin yung parts ng brain. Ang parts po ng brain, ito kasi yung nagpapa-under sa atin. The parts of a brain which is discussed in our science subject. No? So, in-associate lang po natin siya. Meron po 3 parts ang ating brain, no? 3 major parts. The first part is the cerebellum. No? That's the cerebellum. Next, we have cerebrum. Tapos ng cerebrum, meron po tayong brainstem. Pero before I discuss that, we have a participant here. I'm sure she is aware at alam niya kung ano ang mga yan. Tawagin po natin si registered nurse Arlene Carlos. So Marlene, can you say something about cerebellum, cerebrum, and brainstem? Now on the spot ka, ma'am.
Oo nga. Nakalimutan ko na yata. Pipili na lang ako, sir.
Yes, ma'am, you can choose one.
Okay, yung brainstem na lang, which is our spinal cord. So, kung na-stimulate tayo, dadaan yung stimulation from the spinal cord going up to our brain. Ayun po.
Ayun po, no? Yun ang pinakamabilis at madaling maintindihan na paliwanag sa 3 major parts of the brain. Yung 3 major parts of the brain, meron po tayong tinatawag na cerebrum at meron din tayong tinatawag na cerebellum and the brainstem. That's the reason why, yung sinabi ni po ni Ma'am Arlene, yung ating katawan ay gumagalaw na nagbumula sa ating brain, no? And the brainstem connects to the spinal cord and the brain. That's why yung ating spinal cord ay mahalaga. And we have to take good care of our spinal cord kasi pag once na naapektuhan, hindi na po makakagalaw yung ating katawan at magkakaroon tayo ng paralysis. It controls functions that keep people alive, such as breathing. Ayan, yung mga paghinga natin. No? Kinokontrol niya yung heart rate, yung blood pressure, at saka yung digestion ng food. Pag po ba, halimbawa, hinga tayo. Brain, utos ka, hinga ka. Hindi. Automatic na po yan. No? Hindi po niya inuutosan. Those activities occur without any thought. They occur naturally. No? And you're not telling yourself to say, okay, inhale, exhale, or stop. Mamaya ka lang mag-inhale ulit. Na hindi po ganun ang nangyayari doon. No? Normal na po na nangyayari yun. You just breathe. No? You just breathe. Yun lang ang ginagawa mo. Yung stomach, nagda-digest talaga lang siya ng mag-isa. Yun ang ginagawa niya. But, things are different from the cerebellum. Ito po yung cerebellum. No? Iba to sa cerebellum. Yung cerebellum, this region controls voluntary movement. Ano po yung mga voluntary movements? Halimbawa, kapag magulo yung buhok mo, magko-question tayo. Pag ba magulo yung buhok mo, Miss Christine, pag po ba magulo yung buhok mo, automatic ba nasusuklayin ng kamay mo ang buhok mo? Miss Christine, ayan. Automatic po ba nasusuklayin ng kamay mo ang buhok mo? Ayan, pasagot po, Miss Christine.
Sir?
Pag po ba magulo ang buhok mo, automatic na susuklayin ng kamay mo yung buhok mo?
Minsan po.
Automatic po siya na susuklayin?
Opo. Opo.
Hindi mo po uutusan yung kamay mo na magsuklay?
Pag may pag may baon po akong supply, so kukunin ko talaga yung supply.
Tama yun, no? Tama. That's right, ma'am. Thank you so much, Ms. Christine.
Okay po. Thank you po, sir.
Siyempre, kukunin mo yung suklay kasi yun ang inisip mo. No? Yun ang inisip mo. Yun ang difference nung cerebellum, sa cerebellum. Sa cerebellum, yung cerebellum naman, ang sabi niya, controls voluntary movement. Okay, halimbawa, when you want to brush your hair, kung gusto mong ipikit yung mata mo, hindi naman automatic na pumipikit yung mata mo, when you want to brush your hair, when you want to So, yun ang sinasabi natin, the brainstem, okay, yun ang sinasabi natin sa cerebellum. And always remember, my dearest learners, and all our friends here at Bibal, the brainstem connects to the spinal cord and the brain. Naging science teacher na ako. And yan yung sinabi ko kanina, yung breathing, heart rate, blood pressure, to digestion, activities occur without any thought. And it controls voluntary naman yung ating movement sa ating cerebrum. Pero, meron pong nag-uutos dyan, hindi lang basta-basta gumagalaw ng brain. Meron po tayo, there's the one that we call neurons. These neurons, the basic functions units of the nervous system. Ano yun? Yung nerve cell, body, axon, at saka yung dendrite, yun po ang nasa neurons natin na nag-uutos upang gumalaw. This helps the power to act. And according to Doug Postles, a pediatric neurosurgeon, sa New Orleans, ang sabi niya, brain regenerate throughout life. Re-regenerate siya. Kaso, matagal po. So, yung mga iba natin mga kasamaan dyan, kapag sobrang stress, and for example, you are taking drugs, or you are, yung mga umiinom ng mga matataas na gamot, naapektuhan yung regeneration ng ating brain. But new growth happens very slowly after a certain age. Pero, ang sabi niya, mabilis lang siyang mag-develop ang brain during the first 3 years of your life. Pag sinabi natin first 3 years of your life, meaning na yung brain natin, nagde-develop siya from age 1 to 3. The brain experiences most of its growth and develop most of its potential learning. Kaya nakikita nyo, lalo na ngayon, yung mga bata. And Pagdating naman po sa drug damage o yung mga ginagawa natin, ano ba yung mga nangyayari doon? Kagaya ng pagpupuyat. Isa na ako doon. No? Sa dami ng ginagawa, napupuyat tayo. And ano pa, yun, no? Yung nangyayari sa ating utak. Makikita mo yung epekto nito sa ating left side at sa ating right side. Halimbawa, no? Sa left side kasi, doon po yung ating speaking, reading, writing, listening, grammar, number skills, computation skills, analyzing information, reasoning, logic, sequential thinking, time awareness, and controls right side of the body. That's the function of the left brain. And for the right brain, meron siyang organizing information, abstract meaning, context, spatial relationship, reading or shape recognition, visual information, face recognition, intuition, emotion, imagination, detecting motion, music and art awareness. Yung mga artists po dyan, saka yung mahilig sa music, no? Ibig sabihin, mas nagpa-function yung right side of your brain. It controls the left side of the body. Nakita nyo, yung left side ng brain, kinokontrol yung, no? Yung right side. Tapos yung right side naman, kinokontrol yung left side. But, no, pag ang brain ay pinabayaan natin, injuries on the left side of the brain can cause. Yan po yung mga nakikita yung pag nagkaroon ng problema sa brain. No? Injuries can cause what? Difficulty in understanding spoken and written language. Kaya kapag po yung mga anak ninyo o yung mga bata, huwag niyo pong huwag po ninyong ano yung sarili niyo na, ay, ganyan, ang bobo-bobo mo. Hindi. Huwag po natin gagawin yun sa mga bata. Lalo na pag bata. Hindi pa lang masyadong nadidevelop. Or sometimes naman sa mga matatanda, huwag din natin silang papagalitan dahil may siguro may problema lang dahil sa nangyari sa kanyang buhay mula noon hanggang difficulty expressing spoken and written language, no? Changes in speech, verbal memory issues, impaired logic, sequencing difficulties. Sino ba yung mga madalas nakakaranas niyan? Yung mga na-stroke, no? For the right brain naman po, injuries on the right brain, side of the brain can cause impairments in attention, neglect, memory issue, decrease in awareness deficits, loss of big picture thinking, altered creative or music perception. Kaya, pag may mga kakaiba sa atin, wag na wag po natin silang sigawan. No? Dahil meron silang nararamdaman na hindi natin alam. Always take note of that to all our students, all our viewers sa buong Pilipinas, dito sa Bibal. Tatandaan po natin palagi ang mga bagay na yon. We have to be considerate with sa mga people. The dominant side of the brain, sorry po, may typographical error tayo. Dominant side of the brain. Ano ba yung dominant side of the brain? Researchers believe that the brain dominance determines a person's preferences. So nasa tao po yan. Kung saan siya nasanay, kung saan ang gusto niya at palagi niyang ginagawa, kung ano yung kinalakayan niya, or yun po, problem-solving style. May kanya-kanya tayong problem-solving style. Sometimes we are facing a lot of waterloos in our life, but, my dear friends, kanya-kanyang tayong way kung paano natin ipe-perceive or how are we going to solve the problem. Our personality, yun po, characteristics and even career choices. Kung minsan, marami sa atin. I'm a marketing person. Isa po akong marketing person. When I ask the students, bakit mo kinuha ang course nito? Kasi po, gusto po ng parents ko. Most often, yung mga bata, tapusin ko lang yan, okay na yan, para mapagbigyan ko yung parents. Pero, you know what? Hindi pumapasok sa isipan nila. Maaaring bumagsak or huminto sa pag-aaral. Because, hindi yun ang sinasabi ng kayong puso. For the right brain individual, will quickly get a feeling for a situation. Yun yung mga sa mga right brain individual, Halimbawa, I can give you one example. Yung mga nasa right brain, pakinggan nyo sa sarili nyo. Sumagot po kayo sa ating chat box. Please answer on the chat box. Ilagay nyo yes. if you can quickly get a feeling for a situation, start answering now. Right? Yes, kung madali po natin, no? Pagdali po natin nakukuha yung sitwasyon, nararamdaman. Yes, ayun, dami po. Yan. Nagigets kagad nila yung situation. Magkakaroon tayo ng quiz dyan. So, for the left brainers naman, nagugulan na tayo. Ano kaya ako? Left brain or right brain? So, mamaya malalaman natin. Yung mga left brain po, no, ang gagawin nila, will ask a lot of questions first before perceiving or gagawin yung isang bagay. Okay. Ilagay po natin kung yes kayo dyan sa ating left brain. Do it now. Ayan. Yung iba nakasagot kanina. Yung pareho yung kanila. No? Yes and no, right and left brain. Siyempre, pareho umanda yan. So, titignan mo dyan, i-evaluate mo mamaya, we will evaluate kung sino ang mas dominant sa ating brain. Ayan, salamat po sa mga sumagot. Sino ba yung mas dominant? Ano ba yung mas dominant? Yung right brain ba natin o yung ating left brain? Ayan. Ito po yung dominance na sinasabi natin, pinag-uusapan natin. Kaya nagtataka po kayo, no, kung bakit ganun kayo, bakit ganun yung kaibigan ko. Hindi niya makuha yung ibig sabihin. Ay, bakit ganun siya? Hindi siya nakakaintindi. Or sometimes, nag-jive yung inyong mga isipan. It is because of the dominance of the left and right brain. For the right, no? For the left brain, yung dominance, yung pong mahihilig sa classical music. Tapos po, pag meron pong meeting, gusto nila laging on time. Yung kanilang planning, gusto nila careful. And they have to consider alternative, no? Dapat nagko-consider sila alternative. Very thoughtful yung mga left dominant, yung mga left brainers. Tapos, yung kanilang game, yung Monopoly, Scrabble, tsaka chess. I love Scrabble. I love Monopoly. But I don't like chess. Bakit nagkakaganon? Ano ba yung mga paliwanag sa mga ganyan? I am not a doctor, but based on my reading, yan po yung mga nakita natin. For the right dominance, yung mga mahihilig sa mga pop music, mga popular music, yung for example, mag-aaral sila ng lesson, kailangan may music na silang narinig. Good times, mahilig sila sa good times. Sino dito yung mga mahilig sa good times? Pakitas yung kamay nyo. Paki-raise yung mga hand nyo. Dali. Sino yung mga mahilig dito sa paki-raise lang po yung hand dun sa ating comment. Ayan. No? Yung mga mahilig sa mga good times. Yung mga binivisualize nila yung outcome. And they go with the first idea. Being active, more on athletics, art, and music. Yun po yung mga mas mataas yung dominance ng kanilang right brain. Nakuha po natin yung discussion natin tungkol sa brain. Ayan. Kailangan talaga natin pag-usapan yung brain natin. Kasi yung brain natin, once na ginamit natin siya, we don't take good care. Once we are irresponsible of using our brain, we are thinking too much, nagpupuyat tayo, you are using drugs. No? For those who are using drugs, no? Diba pag gumamit ng drugs based on the sinabi na sa study, kapag gumamit ka ng drugs, so yung tinatawag natin methamphetamine hydrochloride, mamaya lang sa ganyan. Yung methamphetamine hydrochloride, once na nag-intake po tayo, tapos, bali palalabasin niyo yung mga reserve neurons mo, and after that, pagkatapos mo, pag bumaba ng dosage, umihina. Then, affect on ating brain. So, what is the solution? Lalo na sa mga students natin. What is the solution para hindi po tayo masyadong mahihirapan sa mga ginagawa natin sa araw-araw? Especially the teachers. Ito po yung solution natin. Mga nagtatrabaho sa office, mga students, learners, I will teach you on how to prepare your activities para hindi tayong pumapasok lahat sa ating utak. Kung minsan yung tinatawag natin yung word na yung term, ay sorry, na-overlook ko. Ay sorry, I forgot, na-overlook ko. Yun palagi ang ating iniisip. No? Okay. Now, let's talk about this one. Question. Pakisagot sa ating chat box, or if you want to answer, ayan, tanong na lang tayo ng isa para hindi tayo marami sa chat box. No? I already posted my PowerPoint at chat box. You can copy it. Okay. And ako gusto ko to yung nakikita ko sa, ayan, sino yun? Okay, I'll see here. John Apolinario. Hi, John. Sir John. Hello po. Good afternoon, Sir John. Sir John, ano po yung nakikita niya sa screen? Nawawala ng connection, Sir John. Hanap po tayo ng iba. Si Teacher Hazel.
Yes po.
Yes,
Yes po.
ayan na si Sir.
Di kita
Ano po yung
marinig.
nakikita?
Very slow kasi ang aming internet connectivity, sir.
Yes. We do understand, sir. We do understand.
Opo.
Thank you so much. Now, yung kay Ma'am Teacher Hazel, malakas po yung internet. Teacher Hazel, ano po yung nakikita mo dyan sa ating screen? Teacher Hazel. Nawala si Teacher Hazel. Tanungin natin si Ma'am Erlinda. Ma'am Erlinda, ano po yung nakikita mo sa screen?
Okay, so sa screen, I see the whole map.
Yes.
Mas
So,
malaki mas malaki yung map na nakikita ko, yung mga designs, colors, rather than dito sa small dot na to. Ito yung mas malaki nakikita ko.
Yes, Ma'am Erlinda, ano po yung use ng map? Para saan po ba yung map?
Siguro yung map, ito yung mag-guide sa akin, magtuturo kung anong lugar ako dapat pumunta or kung anong place ba ang dapat kong pasyalan, hopefully, in the near future,
Someday.
mapasyalan. Someday, Canada. Hihi.
Someday.
Ayun. So,
So,
yun ang
yung-
nakikita ko.
Ayun po yung nakikita natin. Pag nakakakita po tayo ng map, or for example, nasa forest tayo, o kaya pupunta tayo ng ibang bansa, kailangan dala-dala palagi natin yung map. Or sometimes, sa airplane, you can see a map na nakalagay na po doon. Whatever happens, may map tayo doon. So, ano po yung map? So, yung map po, yung locator kung nasan tayo, ano yung gagawin natin. So, yun po ang map. At tama po. Thank you so much, Ma'am Erlinda. At my dear friends, students, and all our participants here, ang ating pag-aaralan ay ito. May idea ka ba kayo kung ano ito? Ito po ang tinatawag nating mind mapping. So ano po yung mind mapping? Ito po ang makakatulong upang maging powerful yung ating mind, no? Para maging powerful yung ating mind sa lahat ng mga ginagawa natin everyday, especially during this time of pandemic, no? Lalo na sa mga modules, sa mga learners, sa mga teachers, sa dami ng mga ginagawa niya sa everyday. So ito yung ating maisasuggest sa mga nagtatrabaho sa office, mga managers. Ayan, maaari nating gamitin yan. Yan ang tinatawag po nating mind mapping. So what is a mind mapping? Mind mapping is a useful technique, no? This is a useful technique, no? It is a powerful thinking tool that you can use para hindi masyadong mahirapan yung inyong isipan. It is a graphical technique that mirrors the way the brain works, no? It is the reflection of your brain. Tapos po, it was invented by Tony Buzan and it helps make thinking visible, more visible. Yun po ang ibig sabihin ng mind mapping. Ayan po. Okay. It is a useful technique that supports learning. No? Nakakatulong siya sa learning. It proves information recording, show how different facts and ideas are related, and enhances creative problem solving. That is mind mapping. So tuturuan ko po kayo kung paano siya gawin. Napakasimple lang, hindi kayo mahihirapan para hindi rin kayo mahihirapan sa inyong mga trabaho. So, yung iba ginagawa na to kaso po yung sa kanila, notes. Pero ang madalas gumagawa nito yung mga NBI, mga police, to lead them. No, to lead them. Okay. What are the important key functions in mind mapping? Ano ba yung mga makikita natin sa mind mapping? Okay? Mind mapping is simply a diagram visually represents outline, no? Represents or outline, ayan po, of information, a powerful graphic technique you can use to translate what is in your mind into a visual picture. Lahat ng mga nasa isipan ninyo, whether sa susunod pang gagawin, so ima-mind map natin lahat yan. Since, no, sabi niya nga, okay, since mind mapping works like the brain, that allows you to organize and understand information faster. Nagiging organized tayo sa lahat ng ginagawa natin sa ating buhay. Yeah. That's the use and function of mind mapping. So, what are the real life uses of mind maps? Ano po yung mga gamit ng mind maps na yan? Po, it can help us in memorizing, organizing ideas, brainstorming sessions. You can use that brainstorming session. You can use it on attractive presentations, simplify complex ideas. Wala tayong maraming pinupuntahan, no? Case study, problem solving, and project management. Tatandaan niyo po yung tinuturo kong yan, yung mind mapping. No? Tatandaan niyo po yung gagawin natin ng mind map. Always consider and remember that mind map. Paano po siya nakakatulong para po hindi sabog-sabog, hindi kung saan-saan napupunta yung ginagawa natin. Naka-organize po yung mga gagawin natin. How are we going to use the mind map? Ayan po ang mga examples sa mind map. Yung mga ginagawa. As you can see, making a presentation. Nakikita nyo how they use mind map. Okay. Yan po yung mga gagawin niya sa kanyang presentation. Nakaplano na siya. So pag may mind map ka, meron ka lang halimbawa, sa isang araw, mga gagawin mo sa buhay mo, meron kang mga 5 gagawin. Bawat gagawin mo, meron siya mind map. No? Ayan. Can you see? Okay. Can you see the example? Okay. You're going to put all those things that you're about to do sa mind map. Tapos, for example, this is you. May gagawin ka sa family, school. Diba, ito, family, school. Tapos ito yung mga barkadas. You can, include your barkadas. Sa mga example, ayan. So, how to draw a mind map? Turn the page on its side. Landscape. For example, you have a bond paper. For example, this is a bond paper. Can you see the bond paper? Ayan. From this, turn it into landscape. If you have a long bond paper, so, iganyan nyo lang siya. So, this will be your paper. Ito yung gagamitin. Then, draw central images using the different colors. If you want to put a design, nasa sa inyo yun kung anong design na gagawin nyo. If you want it more attractive, make sure na iba-iba yung color. Kasi iba-iba yung mga ilalagay. The central images should encapsulate the subject of the map. Add the branches representing the subjects, main topics, themes using the words. Ayan po. Using the words or images, add detail with more key words and images, and use color. And after that, if you're using a computer, you can use it. Or if you want to write on hand, wala kang computer or you don't have a printer, sa kamay na lang siya. Print the words clearly. Make sure that you see it clearly. Nakikita nyo ng malinaw yung ating mind map. And of course, para ng brain, you have to use arrows to connect linked ideas. So, naiintindihan niyo po ba yung mind mapping? or mind map, paki ano lang po, pakilagay lang po sa ating chat box. Where's that? Ayun. Yan, pakilagay po sa ating chat box if you understood, kung naiintindihan nyo, yes pong nilagay natin. Kung naiintindihan po yung napaliwanag natin sa mind mapping. So, sabi nga nila, yan, pakilagay lang po yung yes kung naiintindihan natin yung mind mapping. It will help you, no, sa lahat ng mga ginagawa mo. And just like what is said, no, just like what said, mind mapping is a useful technique that supports learning and your brain para hindi ka may stress, para hindi ka mahirapan sa lahat ng ginagawa mo sa buhay. Isn't that a powerful tool to use? So now, let us ask question. Ayan. Kung meron po tayo matatanong na question dito. Ayan. Wait. Si Ma'am Eufronia Francisco. Hello po. Ayan, nandyan ba? O baka
Yes,
nadidelay?
sir. Nawawala kasi yung
Medyo mahina po yung ating So, what can you say about a mind map? Ano ba yung masasabi niyo? Makakatulong ba sa inyo o hindi? Tanungin nga natin si Wendell. Wendell, are you here? Yan. Wendell.
Yes, sir.
So, ano masasabi mo sa mind map? Masasabi natin sa
yung complex po na work mas napapadali ito.
Okay, napapadali natin. Magagamit mo ba siya sa iyong pag-aaral?
Apo sir, makakatulong po siya kunwari sa paggawa namin ng modules. Imbis na may rapat po kami, using mind mapping, mas papadali po siya.
Tsaka nakaschedule na yung mga gagawin mo, no? Okay.
Yes po.
Sa mga students natin dyan, sa Facebook, YouTube, i-consider niyo yung mind mapping. And thank you so much, Wendell. Ang galing-galing naman. And alam nyo, yung mga friends natin na nasa YouTube ngayon, nasa YouTube channel and sa Facebook. So, pag namamroblema pa rin kayo sa instructions sa paggawa ng mind map, meron tayong mga makikita sa Google at saka sa ating YouTube channel. Now, may question ako. I have a question. Grow your intelligence. The question is, can we grow our intelligence? Halimbawa, dati akong walang alam sa pag-aaral, pero ngayon gusto kong matuto. Pakinggan natin si Jefferson Hippolyte. Jefferson, hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Jefferson, halimbawa, dati wala kang pakialam sa pag-aaral. You don't think of anything, you just want to. Tapos ngayon, nagsisikap ka to learn more. Ano yung nararamdaman mo sa isip mo? Nahihirapan ka ba? Masakit ba? Mga ganun ba yung mga pangyayari?
Ano po, sir? Mahirap po yung mag-adjust sa dati mo nakasanayan, sir. Pero need mo kasi matuto, sir, ng mga leksyon na like, sir, na kailangan mo matutunan yung isang bagay na hindi mo nakasanayan kasi parang doon mo makikita yung pagiging mas doon mo makikita mo doon yung mag-grow ka.
Yes.
Naman.
Thank you so much. May question ako kay Ma'am kasi yung iba Ma'am Arlene. Ma'am Arlene, balikan kita. We have Ma'am Arlene.
Yes po, sir.
Yes, Ma'am Arlene. For example po, ikaw hindi ka dati namang problema, no? I can give you an example. Dati may problema, dati wala kang problema. But ngayon, bigla ka nagka-problema ng mas marami. Ano yung reaction ng katawan mo sa isipan mo dun sa katawan?
Pakiramdam ko na exhaust ako, nauupos, parang nanlalambot pag maraming masyadong ginagawa. Kasi yung isang kaibigan ko, sabi niya, bakit ba parang ang dami-dami nating ginagawa, nanlalambot ako, sabi niya. Sabi ko din, ako din, nanlalambot din. Pati utak ko, lumambot na yata, sabi ko din sa kaibigan. Kilala mo yun, sir. Kilala mo yung kaibigan ko na yun.
Opo. Tsaka po nakikita natin, no, yung pag hindi tayo sanay sa problema, tapos magkakaproblema tayo, tapos apektado yung buong katawan natin, no? So, pero, no? But this one, sabi niya, yung susunod, pag nasanay na yung brain mo, kagaya ng sinabi ni Jefferson, pag nasanay na siya, no? Yung tinatawag nating ano, no? Yung iba pag sinasabi ko po to, ano, natatawa yung iba, no? They thought that it is a bad word. It is not. No? You can see it on the dictionary. Yung ejaculation of mind. No? Yun ang sinatawag natin. Yung boost, binuboost natin yung ating mind, ini-exercise natin. Dahil yung brain natin is a mystery. The brain is a mystery. Why? Hindi natin alam, no, on how intelligence works, and meron bang bakit siya pinanganak na marunong, no? Bakit ako average or down? Yun ang question natin, eh, no? You don't need to, you have to consider, hindi lahat ng tao, ang kanilang brain ay nag-work kasi iba-iba yung pinagdaanan. Iba-iba yung way nila para sila ay makapag-isip. And some people, especially students, yun ang nakakalimutan. They are not motivated. Hindi napapower yung kanilang utak. They stay that way for life hanggang sa tumanda sila. Kasi they don't want to exercise their brain. Ayaw nila ng maraming iniisip. Pag may sinasabi ka, papatay. So, yung power ng mind, nawawala. That's it. No? My dear students, co-teachers, and to all the people around the Philippines, and maybe kung abot sa around the globe, no? Pagsikapin natin sa mga susunod na generations. Help them. No? If you think the intelligence hindi nila alam yung gamitin, help in a little. No? Yun ang mahirap. And yung brain natin can grow, and grow. No? Mag-grow yung ating brain once na for example, ano yung mga magagawin natin? We have to eat well. Kasi mahirap lang po kami, paano po gagawin? Hindi naman sinabing kumain ka ng maraming baboy. Eat well, eat on time. No? For example, yun ang mahirap. No? Most of our learners, they go to school. No? They attend school without eating their breakfast. Always remember, you have to eat your breakfast. Mas maraming breakfast, lesser lunch, and lesser ang ating dinner. It is healthy. How are you going to exercise your brain? How are you going to make your brain more powerful? Paano mo gagawing powerful yung brain? May mga pamamaraan ba dyan? O may mga gagawin ba dyan? To make our brain powerful, nasa atin po yan. Nasa mga taong nasa paligid natin. Nasa mga ginagawa natin everyday. And how you motivate your brain. How are you going to perceive all the things that's happening? No? The brain can grow stronger if we only want to. And that's the power of mind. Nasa atin yung power of mind. I can give you one example. Hindi ko na papahabay ng kwento, makikita nyo to sa Google. Si Steve Jobs, alam niyo ba ang baba ng IQ level? No? Ang baba po ng IQ level. Pero isa siyang sikat ngayon. No? Pero namatay na siya. Sa pang-example, ang dami. Albert Einstein. Alam niyo po na si Albert Einstein, mababa lang po yung kanyang IQ level. Pero sa kwento, no, hahaba kasi, I don't know anong time na ba. Sa kwento po kasi, sa story po kasi, ang Si Einstein po, no, binigyan siya ng letter yung parents niya. Tapos, sinabi, mababa ang IQ level. Pero marunong ang mama niya. Ang ginawa niya, minotivate niya yung bata. Tinago niya yung letter. Sinabi niya, kaya hindi siya pwede sa school kasi masyadong mataas yung kanyang IQ level. No? Ano lang yan? Konting-konting lang yan. Makikita niyo. Ibig sabihin, anyone, kahit sino pa sa atin dito sa buong Pilipinas, no? Kung iniisip nyo ang power of your mind, ang inyong thinking level ay mababa, no? Huwag nyo na pong isipin yun. You are the one, we are the architect of our mind. We can draw our future. We can make everything possible, and that is not, no, taken from other people. Mga instruments lang siya. Tayo po mismo ang gumagawa at nag-iisip ng gagawin at mangyayari sa sarili tayo. Am I right? Do you agree? Would it be possible for you to answer? Yes po kung tama po si Sir LJ. Pakilagay sa chat box. Yes, naniniwala kayo. You agree. No? So all our learners in the Philippines, especially during this time of pandemic, no, na nagre-reklamo, mahirap po siyang gawin. Ano pong gagawin natin? The power of your mind is within you. No? If you want to do it, you can do it. No? Kagaya ng ginawa nating motivation kanina. Pinagalaw ko kayo. And that came from my mind to your mind and you did it. So, yun po ang mangyayari sa atin. My dear friends, no, to all our learners, to all those people who are working at their office, to all our teachers, no, I have a friend. Ayan. I have a friend. Gagantihan ko yung friend ko na yun. Yung friend ko dati, wala po akong pakialam sa mga ginagawa, diretso lang. Nung ibabad niya po ako sa mga gawain, nag-umpisa na po yung aking isipan. Isa na po dito yung Bibal. Ang laki ng tulong niya. Why? Dito sa Bibal, matututo kang maghanda ng mga bagay na sana lahat po ng mga nasa Pilipinas may matutunan yung mga bata, yung mga teachers sa aking sasabihin. And this is a great advocacy. You know? We can help people. We can motivate people. Thank you so much, Bibal. This is a great opportunity. Napakaganda. Na-spread mo yung karunungan sa mga tao na motivate sila. We can do. Huwag na tayo magreklamo. Power our mind. Power our mind. Huwag na kayo magreklamo. Halimbawa po, may mga bagay na dapat gawin. Schedule, mind map, take good care of your brain. Yun po, magagawa natin lahat. We can do, you can make all things possible sa mga bagay doon, lahat ng mga gagawin natin sa buhay. If we only think, we have the power. At ito po, my dear friends, before I end my discussion, I love this person. I love this one. Napakasikat niya. Si Mahatma Gandhi. I love his quotes. Ang sabi niya po ni Mahatma, a man is but the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, he becomes. Sometimes, if you don't want to entertain all the negative energies, if you don't want to entertain, yung mga Chinese po, no, mga Hindu, naniniwala sila, no. Halimbawa, pag may nangyayari sa kanila, no, iniisip nila, gumagawa sila ng mga gamit para mas ma-motivate sila, no. Halimbawa, I can give you one example in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The power of their mind. I've been there and stayed there for 6 years. Yung iba, ang motivation nila sa buhay to study, pero yung iba, yung nasa utak nila, at the age of 17 or 18, maghanap buhay na sila para makapag-ipon ng maraming pera for their future na mag-asawa sila. That's the product of their thoughts. Yun ang iniisip. Yun ang karamihan ng nangyayari sa mga Pilipinas. Ang daming pamahin, the power of their mind. So, nakikita nyo, kayang-kayang paikutin ng isang isipan ang lahat. Kayang-kayang paikutin. It is the product of our thoughts. Even yourself, you can move it. And that's it. Sana po may natutunan kayo. Lahat po kayo. At sana po ay na-motivate po kayo to power up your mind. And tamang-tama yung oras natin, 1 hour. Thank you so much sa lahat ng mga participants natin. So all our friends who are here, where's my list? Wala yung list natin. Si Ma'am Mary Angeli, Ma'am Erlinda, Sir Lamberto, Ma'am Marlene, Sir Andrew Wendell, Jess, Jezabel, kay Andre Camay, Olivia Del, Andrew, Ma'am Marlene, tsaka po si Jefferson, at siya iba pa po, and all our students from Sukad National High School. Hello there, yung mga nasa Facebook, our grade 12 students. Thank you so much. Thank you, maraming salamat. That's all. God bless you. Ma'am Jill.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sir Lee John. I'm sure our teachers, our viewers, our participants here in the Zoom meeting did really learn a lot from today's session. Now is the time for the question and answer portion. Now, if you have questions for our speaker, you may type it in our comment section for our YouTube viewers, and for our teachers here in the Zoom meeting, you may type it in our chat box po, or you may unmute your microphones if you want to. And then while you're thinking of questions, if you'd like to ask anything to our speaker, you may download the presentation sent by our speaker here in the Zoom meeting, so you can get a copy of what our speaker has presented this afternoon.
Yes, meron po ako para kay Sir Dijan.
Go po, Ma'am Erlinda.
Yes. Sir, paano po ba yung although I don't know if it is out of context or out of your topic, but paano ba yung it's okay not to be okay?
I've heard that. No? It's okay not to be okay. Yes. It's okay not to be okay. Narinig ko na rin yun po. No? Yung it's okay not to be okay kasi po, it is just like what my mom said, no? Sabi niya, you have to embrace all the difficulties, all the challenges in your life, no? So it is okay not to be okay, and after that, no, after thinking of all the possibilities and what you can do, kung hindi mo siya na solusyonan, it's okay not to be okay. Yeah. Sana nasagot ko, Ma'am Marlene.
Yes, thank you po. Kasi yung brain din natin, di ba, sometimes talaga nagiging yan, hindi siya nagiging okay. Kaya okay lang talaga na hindi tayo maging okay. Di ba? Thank you very much, sir.
Whether you like it or not, palaging may mga problema dumarating sa buhay natin. Even Ma'am Jillian, di ba, nararanasan natin yan. Pero, alam nyo, ako ang ginagawa ko, no, lang at least of advice, pag may mga ginagawa ko, makikinig ako ng music, yung relaxing music ko, to power my mind, then inhale, exhale, tapos makikita mo yung katawan mo, mamomotivate ka na. Yung music na makikita mo, maririnig mo sa YouTube na, meron siyang water, and after that, sabay na yung pangsa, that you can relax. Kapag ito pa po idudugtong ko po, no? Dahil we don't have any question coming from our participants, no? Always remember and consider na yung ating perception sa ating ng buhay, yung mga ginagawa natin buhay, nangyayari talaga yan. We have to accept the realities of life. No? Kasi dapat nating tanggapin sa ating puso na nangyayari talaga yan. Especially today, during this time of pandemic, no? Ang daming apektado sa nangyayari sa atin. So, wag po tayo mag-overthinking. Wag po tayo masyadong, kasi sabi nga, we are the architect of our lives. Ngayon, may tumatawan yan habang nagsasalita ako. Yes, Ma'am Jillian, wala na po tayong question.
Thank you very much, sir. I guess we don't have questions from our participants anymore, and from our YouTube viewers, no questions din po. Do you have any last reminders to our viewers for today?
Yes, for our reminders. But before that, of course, Ma'am Jillian, thank you so much. Bibal Group, maraming salamat po sa inyo at ako'y lubos na natutuwa dahil naibabahagi ko sa mga kapwa nating Pilipino ang mga kaalaman pagdating sa mga bagay na makakatulong para sa kanila. Kagaya ngayon, during this time of pandemic, na sana po na-motivate ko po yung maraming iniisip, mga teachers and to all our learners. And reminder ko lang po, bilang isang Pilipino, dahil napakahirap ng ano ngayon, mag-iingat po tayo palagi. Take good care of your health, take good care of your brain, no? Because yun ang inaasahan. That's all. Thank you. God bless you.
There we have it. In behalf of Vibal Group Incorporated, I would like to thank our speaker for today for this indeed eye-opening, mind-boggling session for this afternoon. It is an honor to be to have you with us today, sir. And to all our Kavibal viewers, all thanks to you for your continuous patronage to all our daily learning session. Special thanks to our participants this afternoon who acted as our students in this demo reel. Viadoy Andrew, Ma'am Arlene Carlos, Hanafia Arsad, Christine Espanola, Erlinda M. Cudya, Eufronia T. Francisco, Jefferson Monte Agudo, Jess Pojas, Joyce Ann Fernandez, Sir Lamberto Pilatan, Mark Wendell Caidoy, Mary Angeline Roque, and Teacher Hazel. Thank you very much po, teachers, for your very active participation. You may download the speaker's presentation in our chat box. Also, don't forget to register to get your e-certificate of participation. As well as for our YouTube viewers, don't forget to register po. The link is in the caption of the Facebook post or the banner that you saw po in our Facebook page. We also encourage you to subscribe and watch on our official Vival Facebook and YouTube channel. Muli, maraming salamat at magandang araw sa ating lahat. Happy weekend mga Kabibal!
Weekend. Thank you, Sir Lijan.
Thank you.